birthday, Jared. It's been such a joy getting to know you this past 6 months or a year. Your friendship is really a gift to me, my friend. What do I admire most about Jared? Other than getting me to steam with a regularity I never thought possible at Soho House, I would say that what I admire most about Jared is his courage and his ability to call out friends for, not call out, to hold friends accountable to their dreams and their visions of who they are and what they want to accomplish, which is a really rare trait and something that Jared does with a lot of frequency and grace. I love you, brother. Be well.
Oh, Jared, I hear it's your birthday. I'm here in LA, missing you, missing your birthday weekend and your birthday party, and it's one of my only regrets of waking up to the beautiful blue skies and sunshine every day. What can I say, man? I appreciate you so much. You have welcomed me into your city in such a beautiful way and quickly have made it feel like home. You ask me some of the greatest questions, make amazing time to connect and to sit down and to explore this friendship together. It's such a blast to spend time with you. It's so amazing to watch what you're building and to be along for the ride. I love you. I'm so excited for what our future has in store. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm gonna see you soon, brother. And I hope that you have an incredible day. Stay real. Love you.
Hi, Jared. Happy birthday. I'm excited to pay a tribute to you today because there are a couple of really special things about you that I love so dearly. The first that comes to mind is just the incredible awe that you look at the world with. It's childlike and really wonderful and inspiring to see the curiosity and wonder that you see everyone and everything with. And the other thing that I love and admire about you so deeply is what an incredible teacher you are. You are a great teacher with how you tell your stories, both in person and how you write, and then just how you are as a friend. You're always very gentle and compassionate and sensitive and thoughtful with how you respond to people. And in so many occasions, you've given me encouragement or just shifted the perspective ever so much that I can see the world in a new way. And that teaches me all kinds of wonderful things. So for that, I'm incredibly grateful. And those are just a few of the many things I love dearly about you. And I hope this day is incredibly special. So I'm sending all my love.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. My favorite thing about you, I don't know, there's a lot of things I really love about you. So I think it's the way you see the world. I think it's really special and unique, and being around you kind of infuses others with that same feeling.
Hey yo, Jared. What's up, dog? This is a birthday tribute for one JMW. Here, period, we, period, go, period. I probably should have done that at the end, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep going. I am at Dallas Airport on a long layover, and I was thinking about our relationship. I remember the first time we sat down at that fancy coffee shop, and I was like, wow, this guy is really cool. And I was like a little nervous. And we had a great conversation, talked about stories and all this other fun stuff. And then we got closer, we became friends. And then I remember thinking to myself, wow, this guy's really talented. He's so good and funny and all this other stuff. And then that was all good and fine. And then you started dating Aaron, and you guys fell in love, and we became better friends. And then I remember thinking to myself recently that, whoa, this guy's really soulful. He's really thoughtful. He's really caring. And as I look back at the progression of how I know you, I think that it's a really great trend. And I think that you are all those things. You are cool, you are talented, you are soulful, you are thoughtful, you're a great partner to Aaron, and you're a really good friend to me, to Mickey especially. And I think you're going to do some really remarkable things in the world. And it's awesome to see you putting those talents towards things that can be helpful to the world and to people. So I am wishing you big, big things in 2018 and beyond. And I'm sure that there's some really fun stuff ahead. Love you, man. Happy birthday.
Who? Jared who? Jared Weiss? Jared Matthew Weiss? No. The guy from what's that called? From the Itsy Moment. Time to show them who you are. Time to own it. Time to light up like a star. And you can do it. Because anything, Jared, anything is possible. What is it for two men to hug D to D? To feel your penis pressed gently up against me, and our hugs, Jared, are more intimate as I stare down at your colorful toenails. Life goes on. It drips slowly into the ether as one after another starts to happen, and I forget my flow and lose the post of the blah of my sentences. Listen, I appreciate you as a person and enjoy spending time with you. I appreciate what you do. That rhymes with poo-poo. Anything is possible.
Hi, Jared. Happy birthday. I can't believe it's your birthday. I just got this message in my inbox, and I'm sitting here in Brazil. Been here for about a month now, so it's always nice to get virtual nudges from home. Sad I can't be there in person, but excited that we all get to leave you this wonderful message. I hope that you're having the most fantastic and spectacular day. You know you're one of my favorite people. We have had the pleasure to actually run into each other from time to time in different places of this world as well. And I hope that you have the most exciting day, that people are celebrating you, that you feel loved and excited. And obviously, I'm wishing you the most incredible journey for this next coming year. And yeah, that's it. Much love.
Hi, greetings from the airport. Just want to wish you a very, very happy birthday and an amazing year ahead. And thank you for being born. And thank you for your smile, for your laugh, for always having the best energy and hugs ever. And thank you for just being completely unafraid of anything taboo and just going for it. Thank you for you. So grateful to know you and wishing you an amazing year ahead. All right, bye, babes.
Hi, Jared. Happy birthday. So my favorite thing about you, okay, well, it's kind of two things, but like only because they're together does it make sense. So you are somehow both the most confident person I know, but also the most humble. And I think that those are really important because I think that it all stems from how talented you are. And I think that you wouldn't be that way if you weren't humble, because there's plenty of people who have a knack for things, but they're like, you know, honestly, they like turn into assholes. And so they don't ever learn from other people about how to improve. But if you weren't confident, then nobody would know about it. So you have to have both, and you have to like, you know, you could have easily turned into a total dick, but you aren't. You're like the sweetest person I know. And I think it's kind of like in Star Wars, when you're like in tune with the Force, you can either be a Jedi or a Sith. And you definitely went Jedi, but you've got Sith style. So I love you, and I hope that you enjoy your tribute.
Hi, Jared.
Hey, Jared.
Happy birth.
Hello. Happy birthday. Well, I guess how this goes is we're supposed to talk about you and say how amazing you are. Well, I admire you for a couple reasons. One is the fact that you have this very beautiful bond with Aaron and Nathan that I am grateful for. Overall, for having you just be supportive and encouraging them to be their best at their best for every single way. So that is something that I want to say thank you for giving that support as a friend, and it really means that. So thank you.
And I wanted to write something for you because speaking on camera makes me a little nervous. So we've been pulling tarot cards throughout the days, and today's card was the sun. The sun unabashedly radiates, pushing itself into the surrounding space. A masculine principle exerting itself into the cosmos for the benefit of all. It represents to me the confidence in knowing who we are so that our very nature becomes a light reaching out to others, inspiring the fire within them. There are a lot of ways to express the significance of your presence in my life, Jared. I see you now with your mission to get the planet talking about what they feel uncomfortable talking about. That mission to pull the corners of our psyche closer to the surface on a platform for all to witness, spilling one's own vulnerability, bathing everyone else around us with a frequency with which we can ground ourselves with. Filming this video is a reflection of that for me. My fear of waxing sentimentally on camera makes me cringe. Pushing myself to feel and express how I feel about you is the representation of the drive that you inspire. Vulnerability and masculinity are what really come up for me in exploring our relationship. I think it's very difficult to speak to, let alone understand masculinity in an age reeling from the damage that the masculine has created for so long. The world needs new archetypes with which to focus upon. The world needs male figures who embody themselves in such a way that it allows them to express who they are while holding the space to allow others to gain their own sense of footing in unknown territory. A warrior nature taken out of the external paradigm. In the time that I've met you, I've learned a lot about who I am, and a lot of that quest has been in understanding exactly how to embody this masculine form. The frequency that you hold and have so beautifully expanded into since we've met is something that I now look to in order to find my own footing. So thank you for anchoring that archetype into our world. May this year bring you new opportunity to further the reach of your sun.
Hey, Jared. Happy birthday. What's our favorite thing about Jared Matthew Weiss?
Car.
Car. That is definitely our favorite thing about Jared Matthew Weiss. What do you admire most about Jared Matthew Weiss?
I'll say happy birthday.
It's his birthday. That is an admirable thing. Hope you had a marvelous day, my man. And I miss you, and let's be in touch. Let's hang out soon.
You know, just two girls hanging out, having some sausage. In a cup. I don't know how you caught us like this. Jared. Happy birthday! Yeah, that. Happy birthday. We love you so much. I'm just so happy that I got to get to know you over this last year. What? And I just think you're so fucking special. And I can't wait to celebrate with you upstate this weekend. And the sausage in the bed just felt fitting, given all your talk about sex. And our lack of sausage. And our lack of sausage. Gotta make up for it somewhere, you know? Yeah. Gotta make it up for somewhere. Jared, we love you. Happy birthday. So happy that you're in our lives and you're in this world. Mm-hmm. And absolutely adore and love how much creative inspiration you bring into the world every day. Mm-hmm.
Sausage.
Hola, Jared. It's me, us again. So, apparently we had to do it separately. So, love you for making do it twice. Appreciate the fucking effort. You are definitely pushing us and making it where you can't run from yourself in any sort of way. So I appreciate the fact that you are showing me how to push forward and following through. So I admire that, and I love you for just loving us and having a great circle of friends. And thank you for being Jared. And there's a lot of great things to come for you and us and all of us when we just push forward. So thank you. See you soon. Adios. Bye-bye.
My favorite thing about Jared is that he listens. When you're talking to him, he makes you feel like you're the only person in the room. And when he responds, he means what he says. Happy birthday, Jay. I hope you get all the things.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jared. Happy birthday to you, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Hi, Jared. I met you right after I was born, and I heard you sing to me, and I just think you're amazing. Yes, he does. And I'm just so happy that you were born too. I'm so happy that you were born because you make me laugh, and you make me happy, and you are just... I think he's gonna throw up. Is that throw up? And you just make him so happy that he's gonna throw up. Jared, happy birthday. I love you so much. You have been such a great friend to me this past year, and you've been such a great visitor of us this past year, and just bringing so much joyful laughter in our house. And I'm so proud watching you grow your business and the things that you're doing, and so excited for this year and for many more years to come. I love you.
Happy birthday, Jared Matthew Weiss. What I love about you is how you have created a life that is built on authenticity. It's built on community. It's built on passion. It's built on connecting people through storytelling. I think you have a lot to be proud of and kind of marking this next year in your life. And something that I think you do so well and that I admire in you is I think you instigate people to live a better and fuller life. One piece of advice you gave me that I always think about is kind of how are you designing your life around a full body yes, with people, with work, with relationships, with kind of everything in life. I think it's really important to always give 110% to whatever you're doing and kind of lead with the heart. And I always think about that piece of advice and what you told me. So wishing you a happy birthday into the most amazing year I've had, filled with all of the greatest and best things.
So, wait a second. You think that I would take time out of my insanely busy day to make a video for Jared Matthew Weiss? Well, you'd be fucking right. Of course I would take time to do that, because how could I not? But the problem is, you're expecting me to use words. And if I have to use words to convey my appreciation for this dude, they're going to fall short, because they're still words and they don't really mean much of anything. But that dude means a whole lot more to me and a lot of other people than words could ever express. Therefore, I'm going to hum my appreciation for you, Jared, because humming is much more impactful than words are. Here we go. I love you, dude. Seriously.
Yo, buddy. Happy birthday. I am so proud to be your friend and to watch all the amazing things you've done over the last year. You've been a huge part of my year, and I really cherish all my memories of our time naked together in the steam room, sharing our worldly advice. And I'm just so thrilled with what you've been able to build so far, and what's on your horizon. So I really admire your ability to captivate a room, to be so well spoken, and to really inspire so many people. So I look forward to being along for the adventure. Best wishes, bro. Love you.
Hey, Jared. Happy birthday from Tokyo. Konnichiwa. Do I have permission to pay you a tribute? I need to hear you say yes. Okay, thank you. So, first of all, thank you for creating and holding space for people to get vulnerable, for me to get vulnerable, to become really honest with ourselves, to really examine some kind of amazing, big, important topics in our lives. And so thank you for that, truly. I've had this observation as I thought about what am I going to say on this amazing tribute. And I realized that you have this one incredible ability to extract from me all of these kind of bits and pieces that make various relationships in my life successful. And you also, point out some things that I should probably look at. But the amazing thing I've realized is that, after I tell you things, you kind of become like all of those things that I told you were like really great about my relationships. And I'm like, whoa, that's awesome, Jared. And it's also really confusing. So, yeah.
You are my most favorite smush. I love you. Happy birthday.